Good day, madam. So we are from Group 8 and today we are going to present about international marketing and our topic of this assignment is McDonald's in Bhutan. My name is Kopefa and my matrix number is 269645. So for the first part of the presentation,
my name is Limiting with matrix number 272006. Now I will continue our group presentations with the introductions of McDonald's. Before this, McDonald's was known as Dick and McDonald's restaurant. Ray Kroc was the first franchising agent who helped McDonald's brother to expand their business globally. Kroc was successfully founded franchise companies McDonald's System Inc. in 1935 to have distribution rights. After having the distribution rights, he opened the 9th branch of McDonald's. In 1960, he changed McDonald's System Inc. to McDonald's Corporation.
profile of country market. The reason we are choosing Bhutan, China is because the country market in China never have any McDonald's franchise. For a long time, Bhutan and Tibet have a deep cultural, historical, religious, and economic ties. When China took over Tibet in 1950s, relation with Tibet was strained. Hence, Bhutan is a historical place, and this is why we are conduct our research on Bhutan to open one McDonald's franchise. Characteristics of country market. The government of Bhutan listed in population 752,700 in 2030. According to the new report, due to strict influenza pandemic containment measures, including 2 long-term nationwide blockades which have strict cross-sectoral economic activities, Bhutan's economic growth is expected to increase from 0.9% in fiscal 2021 from 2020. A 0.9% contraction in the fiscal year based on Asian Development Bank. The ethnic group of Bhutan is Negroid people, Lhotsam and indigenous or migrant ethnic groups. For the religious in Bhutan, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and others. Customer segmentation in Bhutan. Market segmentation is where we divide Bhutan to a target market, which means we divide Bhutan to smaller and more defined categories. This is because it allows us to get know more about our customer based on their demographic and others. In Bhutan, they really eat fast food and the demand for fast food is low because Bhutan is a religious customer, so they strongly oppose the slaughter of animals. But recently, Bhutanese start to demand for the franchise of McDonald's in their country. Hence, we are planning to open McDonald's franchise in Bhutan where we mainly focus on vegetarian burgers. Hence, for Bhutan, it's hard for us to compare the emerging customer and existing potential customer because we are the first fast food industry in Bhutan. Competitive structure in Bhutan. In Bhutan, the government didn't entertain any fast food franchise in their country such as KFC, Pizza Hut, and Burger King. Authentic Pizza will be our only competitor in Bhutan. Authentic Pizza is a restaurant that recommended by the App Street Advisor. This pizza ingredient is by using local food, and is quite different with the pizza that we normally have. Market leader is the leader where the market brand is located. Market challenger is a company trying to expand its market share by aggressively flooding the market with its product and commodities. A niche market is a targeted part of a broader market where specialized product or service can be sold. Due to Bhutan didn't have any food industry, so our survey found out that we have only one competitive structure, which is market leader. And our market leader is in Bhutan is Authentic Pizza. We believe if McDonald's join in Bhutan market, we will also be the market challenger where we will try to expand our market share to all Bhutanese. Thank you. This is all for my part.
My name is Nafikah binti Muzaimi and my matrix number 275757. Today we presenting our center in Bhutan. For economy factor, Bhutan is a nation familiar with the food and beverage industry FMB. McDonald's can make improvement of the global economy and reputations in Bhutan too. Furthermore, Bhutan's economy has been a very stable and it will be a new opportunities on the business market. Despite of the modernizations of Bhutan in rural areas and society, it also consumers rely on McDonald's products. Cultural factor, Bhutan is the religious country for Hindus and Buddhists. They are not eating meat as a ritual. Otherwise, burger-free meat is a good option for the population in Bhutan because they are vegetarian. A strong culture will be the best main factor the products can be produced successfully. Another country that have similarly flat Bhutan is India. Most population in India are vegetarian. That means McDonald's have the best way to persuade their customer to try the products and create the trust on the brand. For demographic factor, the lifestyle of Bhutan is more central on traditional religions-based customs. Among them are characterized as employees and students. McDonald's can operate their business in Bhutan 24 hours, provide delivery services. Most of Bhutan people are workers and students that have busy lifestyle. Sometimes they don't have much time to get a proper meal. McDonald's will resolve their problem efficiency because they already have these services for a long time and will be the best way to measure how the products can be implemented by culture and lifestyle in Bhutan. For psychographic factor, Bhutan is Buddhist influenced religions. Most of them hold a strong belief and attitude in their daily routine life. This confidence grew in the populations and it will be McDonald's latest challenges to entertain new market based on time. The belief and attitudes very related with our consumer perceptions. As a global marketer, we cannot break the consumer perception belief. What we can do is adapt every single belief in the country and make it as centralized with the culture. Often it can directly understanding by customers and will be successful product in Bhutan. Now we go to market opportunities. We have four. If McDonald's open the market in Bhutan, they can do innovative products, can add on for value meals, can explore more global expansions, and the last one, they can rebuilding the brand image.
Hello, madam. My name is Karis Fazrul Badillah. My metric number is 274816, and I would like to continue the explanation about McDonald's. 2.0 Description of company transferable capabilities. Transferable skills are those that develop as progress through employment, education, or training, such as soft skills, workplace experience, creativity, adaptability, leadership, and time management. 2.1 Strength and weakness of the company. McDonald's is credited as one of the world's first fast food restaurants that prioritize volume and speed in every serving of its food. This strategy of providing fast food is in fact customer prefer it, so that increasing the number of customers come to enjoy McDonald's food. McDonald's offer a similar and regular food menu in each of its locations. This is to speed up the serving process so that consumers don't have to wait long for their food. Customers don't need to make a decision and order since there are not a lot of choice. McDonald's also offer breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack menu package. Customers will feel more at ease as they will no longer be restricted by menu option available. The arrangement of the location and layout of the McDonald's room is very attractive and very comfortable, where there is an area for children to play inside and a smoking area outside. So it's very adaptable consumer needs. Weakness. The issue of nutritional value. McDonald's offer a diverse range of food and beverage be nutritionally deficient, is high in cholesterol in substance that can cause a variety of illnesses, including obesity and heart disease, and unhealthy lifestyle. Opportunity. McDonald's may play it smart by nurturing its aggressive pushes towards healthy, personalized option. The re-franchise mission has certainly boosted results. Threats. Intense competition as over the number of players in the business has expanded in the last 2 years. Customers believe that season is of lower quality than that supplier elsewhere. 2.2 Company specified advantage. McDonald's competitive advantage is largely due to its taste universality, since the same ingredients are used in the same amount and standardized cooking method are used. The Big Mac is famous all around the world, almost everywhere is the same. Consistency of flavor has a favorable impact on client satisfaction. 2.3 Reason of advantage and are transferable. McDonald's success is based on their consistency. McDonald's guarantees every region receives the same level of service. experience, and food. McDonald's strategic market segmentation are well aware of who their most important player and customer are. McDonald's cultural sensitivity is the third key to their global success.
My name is Siti Kuatu Eni binti Amran. My number 271062. I will proceed franchisee as market entry strategy of McDonald's. They have a lot of advantage for McDonald's to enter the new market by using franchisee as the most appropriate market entry strategy. Although McDonald's is a well-known fast food restaurant across the world, they still have to enhance their brand image. McDonald's need to enhance their brand image because of some reason. The primary reason for the McDonald's to do some is proposing a consistent brand image among the other fast food brand. When customers purchase the fast food item from McDonald's, they still purchasing the brand value. In light of this, franchisees should be used for McDonald's to expand their business behind. Second is franchisor can expose themselves to the new global market in international franchise. In franchisee, franchisor can get benefit from those new international market that unfamiliar with their current business model in their home country. Since McDonald's is the fast food restaurant to their behutan, they can use franchisee their market strategy to attain benefit from the new market. Besides, McDonald's will be able to make a lot of money by using franchisee as their market entry strategy because the initiation of this new global corporation is completely new in Bhutan. Therefore, its global fast food and brand will be embraced aggressively among the local people in Bhutan, and McDonald's Bhutan is granted a great chance to be included in a cash cow category. The segment that provide financial stability to the global corporation are known as cash cow. Another advantage of franchising for McDonald's is an effective and motivated management system will be shaped. This is because franchisee will treat the franchisee unit as their end goal has to increase revenue and profit. A good manager also can be hired for each of franchisee unit to motivate the worker. Other than that, by using franchisee, McDonald's can also have greater quality control on its product. Each of the global corporations success depend on their ability to maintain the quality of their product. In the franchisee system, McDonald's will be standardizing their product quality, and they will always ensure that their products are in best quality. Although operating is a new international marketplace, another advantage is franchisee. McDonald's is not responsible for the daily operation of each of the franchisee unit. Hence, this has given broad flexibility McDonald's when doing business internationally. Supposing a worker suddenly make a sick call during his or her work shift, for the franchisor are not responsible to handle the emergency problem. To solve the problem, the franchisee has to find a suitable replacement. Another advantage by using franchisee in global business expansion, McDonald's can reduce their risk and many aspects. This is because the franchisee is the only person who will be responsible for the franchisee operation expenditure, which are including restaurant build-out cost of the holding inventory, and cost of employee.
Good day, doctor. My name is Tae Kwan Jun with mention number 270250, and next I will continue the presentation in justifying the selected market entry strategy of McDonald's on two aspects, which is the characteristic of market in Bhutan and the transferable capabilities of McDonald's. Based in the characteristic of market in Bhutan, we suggest McDonald's use the franchising as the market entry strategy as the two main reasons. One of the reasons is the power demand of Western cuisine in Bhutan. The Bhutanese are intrigued by junk snacks and Western foods, which are increasingly available in supermarkets, hotels, cafes, and even small local restaurants. According to the data analysis in category of other foods, the Western food was the highest expenditure by Bhutanese with 20%. It is an opportunity for McDonald's to open a new market in Bhutan through franchising strategy, as because the cost of business is lower. The second reason is the influence by culture of Bhutanese. Although most of the Bhutanese are vegetarians, but they also have the largest per capita meat consumption in South area. This is because the slaughter animals activity are an illegal activity in Bhutan. McDonald's will face a high cost to import the meat from other countries due to there are no any supplies in Bhutan to supply the meat for them. So franchising strategy can solve the problems because all the materials are centralized and they receive from the same licensed suppliers. Besides, McDonald's also can enhance the brand image in Bhutan by offering a nutritional value in the menu, meanwhile raise the health awareness. Next is the franchising strategy based on the transferable capabilities of McDonald's. There are two transferable capabilities which are their effectiveness in the management system and their cost of the leadership. McDonald's has centralized the management system which can convenience for the managers and leaders to supervise and control the regular activities. So the manager can perform multitask in the same time and increase the productivity. They also emphasize the team building among the organization, although they are using the autocratic leadership style. So it will create a cheerful workplace environment and the worker can increase their effectiveness and work efficiency. Next, the cost of the leadership of McDonald's are lower compared to the other competitors. McDonald's are focused to provide its products at a low competitive price. So the raw materials and the packaging are being centralized and the franchisees are receive the same quality of the supplies because they are from the same licensed suppliers. They also have a labor division that can allow them to hire and train the newbies or the novice rather than experienced cooks. As a result, they can reduce the cost of inventory and able provide low-cost products to the market globally as well as make a high profit.
Target segment is a group of potential customers to which a business would like to serve. In the new international market, target segment can be determined by having the market segmentation. Positioning statement is a quick overview of the product. In this slide, we can see there have four main positioning strategies. There have four elements in a marketing mix. The first one is product. McDonald's adopts the think global, act local concepts when expanding their business in worldwide. Therefore, McDonald's implements the product adaptation when doing business in Bhutan by launching meat-free McPlant burger since the local people in Bhutan are vegetarian. The second one is price. When doing business in Bhutan, geographic pricing is the most appropriate pricing strategy which is suggested to be used. Disparities such as economic development that exist in each of the nations make geographic pricing suitable to be used. Therefore, McDonald's should not sell their burger in expensive price in Bhutan since the local people in Bhutan are lower middle income. The third one is communication mix. Public relations is the most suitable communication channel for McDonald's to communicate their new launch product, meat-free McPlant burger, in Bhutan with the public and media. The right information and appropriate content about the burger should be shared to the target customers in Bhutan. The last one is distribution. Direct distribution channel can be used by McDonald's when doing business in Bhutan because they can have greater control over the operations in marketing and complete information on the local acceptance towards the meat-free McPlant burger. Intensive distribution and vertical marketing network are the suggested distribution strategies that can be used by McDonald's when doing business in Bhutan.
In conclusion, Bhutan is a place where the religion is Buddhism and Hinduism. Most of the Bhutanese are vegetarians, and it is illegal for the slaughter animal activities in Bhutan. However, they have the biggest meat consumption per capita. To open a new market, McDonald's has to consider and identify Bhutan's trends in economic, cultural, demographic, and psychographic in order to adapt and easing their operation. Besides, the SWOT analysis are also important for McDonald's to understand their business core and improve their weakness. Due to the cultural and behavior of Bhutanese, there are only few competitors in Bhutan market. The suitable market entry strategy for McDonald's is franchising strategy, where they can obtain a lot of advantage such as reduce to expose in the risk environment, easing the capital expansion, and enhance the brand image in global market. McDonald's have to develop market plan strategy by modifying the market segmentation, element of marketing mix, and promote their position statement. That's all for me. Thank you.